Hello all, Seriously's here, back some more back-to-back weekend missions in our first weekend missions of the Orbital update. And we're probably going to spend a lot of time talking about the Orbital update as we construct an outpost for Warpiper Core. I'll do that. Start a mission. Oh, you know what I didn't check? That's before we go. We're going to need pure ferrite. We're going to need silver and a little bit of carbon and glass. Do we have glass made? Yeah, glass is on the freighter, and that's there, so we can just take this mission and start it. We've got pretty much everything we could need to construct an outpost on us already. We might need a little bit more pure ferrite, but we have regular ferrite to turn into it if we need to. So let's head out. So, it's been about a day and a little bit since Orbital came out, and since I recorded today's earlier video, and I've had time to think about the update, and I don't know if I came across as negative in my earlier video, but I've definitely flipped the script on that. I'm thinking it's a pretty good update. I'm very happy with it. It has some faults, but I think those faults are largely in omissions, not in additions. So, custom ship creation. Saying ship customization is probably a misnomer. People who have been saying that, don't listen to them. It's not ship customization. You can't turn the ship that you're flying right now into something else. But if the ship that you're flying is a fighter, a hauler, or an explorer, you can, quote unquote, turn that ship into anything you want by going to the place where you got that ship, getting, I think, about 4 or 5 copies, depending on what kind of ship it is, and scrapping all of them for the 4 or 5 different parts that ships are made up of. That's as easy as that, and then you can customize that ship all you want by creating a new ship. So we can land anywhere on this planet. It was pointing us at something. What's here? Is there something here? There is something here. It's a trade beacon. Okay. Interesting filter here. It's so bright. Anyway. Nice planet to build a base on, actually. What planet is this? It's a bountiful planet. It's got interesting, unique fauna. Rolly creatures, burrowing creatures. Cool stuff. I bet there's like worms in the sky too. Oh, well, no, a buzzard. Ah, they're behind the mountain. Whatever. We got a base to build. And orbital to talk about. Yeah, that's the downside of the ship customization, in my opinion, is that it's missing stuff. I want there to be ship customization for all of the classes of ship, maybe even living ships. They're not my favorite thing, but that would be cool. I think we should be able to customize or make a custom version of any kind of ship. That would be great. Right now it's limited only to fighters, haulers, and explorers. So one of the only ship types I've really wanted to make a custom version of is a solar ship, because there's so many unique parts, and it would be really fun to make a custom one of that. I can't wait for that one to get added. Hopefully it does. Oh, for real. It has been a what do you call it? Is it a dog's age? It's been an age since we've had to build a base using these parts. So I brought some of the wrong parts. We're going to need a lot more carbon than I thought. Let's actually back out. And okay, I've got 400 carbon. I'm going to just have some of this. Oh yeah, look how much condensed carbon we got. 2 slots of it. Put some of that in there. And as we're building, we'll have more being made. Okay. Yeah, it's been a long time since we've had to build a base out of parts like this. We need 6 floor panels. Something like that will do. Walls. Need 9 of these things. I didn't even know that these kinds of missions were still in the possibility list, because it's been so long since it asked. I don't think I've seen it since these parts became available. Alright. Whoops, 6 roof pieces. Wants flat roof. That's okay. I like the flat roof. It looks cool. But this is a lot of carbon and ferrite dust is what we'll need this weekend for these bases. A frontage. Where am I going to put a frontage? It's going to go right there. I mean, we could have put it on top. We need 4 frontages. Okay. We need windows. Oh, whoops. How many of those? 4 windows. There's glass involved in these, so we will need glass. You usually do. And we're out of carbon. That was quick and good timing. We just finished that. Put some junk on this side. Framed glass panel. We can put that on top. Or underneath, doesn't matter. Oh, we need 6 of those. Okay. Don't know why that won't snap in. There we go. And a couple more floor panels. 6 more floor panels. Alright, now, to get all of these resources back, since we're on the last stage of the mission, and build the things that it's asking for. We need 2 of those. 1 step ladder. Where's that at? Right there, and 4 red lights up at the top here. There we go, everything's done, so we can delete all of these things we just built too. There we go, and upload our empty base. And yeah, I'm very happy with the implementation of the custom ships. I think that's the way to have gone about it. My initial thought was that this was actually very harmful to ship hunters and ship hunting, but now that I've had some time to think about it, I don't think it's as harmful as I was thinking, and I think that the way that they implemented it actually helps a lot with that. This is a very, very endgame process. You are not taking a new save and getting a custom ship as your first ship. You just aren't. First of all, you need to scrap ships to make a custom ship. And I just want to stick around for a second here to see if the storm is cool or just rain. Yeah, so you're either going to need to have the resources or time, money, units, to buy ships and scrap them, or the time to go out and find the specific ship you want as a crash ship and keep scrapping that until you get all the parts you need. Or you're going to have enough time to go around to multiple star systems yourself. Oh yeah, it's just rain, just rain. Okay, we can get out of here. We're done our mission. Let's get out of here. So yeah, this is pretty much an endgame, not only thing. You could do this on a new save. It would be very time consuming and would delay a lot of your other progression, but you could absolutely do it. It would just take some time, and I think that's really cool. It's open-ended. You can do it whenever you want, however you want, but it's very accessible at the end game and not very accessible in the early game. And I think that's important because there still needs to be a niche for ship hunters and the community aspect of ship hunting, of sharing ships and going to other people's ships, just like people share multi-tool finds. If they ever let us find or make custom multi-tools, which is a bit weird because there's not that many parts to multi-tools, but yeah, I would hope that there was a limit or a gate to that, not a deterrent from stopping early game, but something that would make it easier the later your save was, the more dedicated you are to doing that, because that leaves open the early game for there being a role for people to get the ships they want by looking for other people's finds. Alright, we got our save there. Let's go do this on Permadeath. And the new menu, it's fine. You know, I'm not for change for the sake of change, but it's fine. It's navigatable. It's just as easy as it was before. It's not better or worse, just different, and I'm already used to it, so it's nothing to complain about. Yeah, I'm all aboard. All aboard this update. It's been a pretty good update. The graphics, we haven't even visited. We haven't gone to a single space station this whole video, And a lot of what I do isn't at space stations. So it's not like the hugest of updates ever made, but it's great. And when you do get to see those new graphics, they're amazing. I even don't mind about the lighting changes in the space stations. They're okay. We used to have horrific lighting changes for background nebula color in your star system. So if you had a bright green nebula on your nice blue background space and you're parked in the space station, all the chrome was green anyway. You couldn't see the actual colors of your ship. So yeah, we always had that going on anyway, and it's nice that the lighting effect in a space station corresponds to the lights in the space station now. That's great. I like that. Even if we get pink or orange or blue space stations, that's cool. We were getting all those colors anyway. Alright, where did we need to go? It was a planet over this way, right? And we don't need to go to the target marker, but it's probably going to point us somewhere like that. I can't remember if there were oceans or not. I feel like there were. Yeah, in fact, look, I can see shoreline right there, so let's head to where there looks to be grass. Yeah, there's at least enough land to drop down a base computer. Oh, you know what? We picked a really terrible save to do this on. Lots of oxygen. Let's put that 10 condensed carbon in there now. Okay, I have 1,000. Alright. This save usually has no carbon left. Really cool planet, though. Too close to the ship, huh? Oh, missing components. What are we missing? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Really? Well, we've got plenty of that on the freighter, so let's call that in and go into storage. There we go. Just for the base computer. That's annoying. And yeah, I'm probably going to also make a custom ship because there's some really cool, unique colors and stuff you can do. If you want, you can make your own golden vector right now. You would need to go find all the alpha vector parts and have enough of them to make an alpha vector. But gold yellow is one of the colors you can pick, and you can pick metallic hue. It won't be exactly the same, but it's pretty close. You could make a purple chrome vector if you want. I think that's super cool. I'm a little bit disappointed that the trailer that they dropped showed black as a color we could pick for our custom ships, and that's not one of the options we can do. So, you see, that's another omission. Like, I'm the only thing that I can complain about on this update is the stuff they left out. I want more of what they offered. I think what they offered was great, so I have no complaints about the update itself. Pretty happy with it, and I will be exploring the custom saves and stuff. We need roof parts. Oh, skylights. How many? That's neat. We need glass for these, but I got some of that on my freighter. Some sails. And some other skylights. There we go. That's cool. Neat. Okay, what is next? Some more extruded walls. They always make you do this extra part that you don't really need. Floor panels, okay. Two more of those. Timber ramps, huh? We didn't have to build ramps last time, that's fine. 4 of these, eh? Alright. Do we have to build any more roof parts? No, we need more walls. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these like this. Like a little, you know what? We can get rid of these ones too. Oh wait, we don't have to build these? Yeah, we do. Okay. Timber wall extruded. Yeah, one extra one for no good reason. All right, now we can delete all of this stuff. Click, 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 click. And just to help things out, we're going to have a floor panel to put all of this stuff on so we know where it went. We need flag 1, we need 3 of these. Lab lamp. And a large monitor stand. These things are noisy. And then we're done. Delete all that. And upload to nothing. Yeah, so it is Easter weekend here where I am, so this is a holiday day, so I'm home very early. Ooh, one of my favorite creatures, Shelly. Lots of cool creatures here. Come get your interesting creatures on the weekend mission planet. You don't even have to build a base, just get sent here and then quit the mission. Yeah, do whatever you want. But yeah, we're done. Let's delete the base too. Go get our reward. And you know what, before we go, let's go look at not just this planet here, let's go look at one of these custom space stations, these new awesome looking space stations. Grab a word. So yeah, I would love the ability to build a custom interceptor, to build a custom solar ship. I don't really fly solar ships, but I might if I could build my own and color it myself, pick my own sails color, all that fun stuff. So I can't wait. Hopefully that, I'm not saying that's going to get added. We're not pointed at the space station at all, but I would love for that to be added. I am very happy with the current implementation. I don't mind us having to collect parts and having to have them as consumables instead of as a blueprint. I think that, ooh, very colorful. Not as ostentatious as I've seen though. I've seen bigger and badder ones. All right, back to the anomaly we go. But if we want to talk about plane, this one's just an egg. We just got a sphere here. But it's great that they're so unique. I love that every space station is so different on the outside. And I love that all of the new interiors are functionally the same. There's some differences aesthetically, obviously, but I think it's important, and I'm glad we had that with our old space stations, and I'm glad we have it with our new space stations, that every space station, you know where to go for what you want. As soon as you know where it is in the new layout, you'll know where it is on every space station, and I think that's very important. Glad we got that happening. All right, Warp Hypercore. And yeah, I just filmed it last night and we've made almost no progress, or a day and a half ago now. We've made almost no progress. Do some Nexus missions, people. I'm going to do some Nexus missions. If it wasn't for the fact that Planet Crafter has a big update about to drop its 1.0 release, I'd be playing a ton more on video this week, but I am playing a lot of No Man's Sky this week. Trust me, I'm very much enjoying the new update. Can't wait to watch other people playing it. KJ and Lava's live stream this evening. I don't know if this is going to be out before that or not, but that's it for today, everyone. Until next time, have a good time.